Welcome back to TAB Trackside 2 as we focus in on the weekend. One New Zealand training combination that has very good chances in Sydney and at Awapuni is Trent Busuttin and Natalie Young's team. Trent's with us from Sydney. Trent, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Daryl. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. We believe that Tavago's travel plans have been interrupted somewhat. Where is he at the moment?
He's not far off getting loaded up on the float shortly to head up to Auckland, and he'll fly out tonight along with What's the Story. They were basically supposed to go yesterday, and something went wrong with the plane, so it was put back 24 hours. Well, it's not ideal. It's not a huge drama, you know. It's much like going from Wellington to Auckland on the float these days. You know, the time it's about 10 hours, so I'm sure they'll travel over fine.
Okay, you're obviously happy with him to trip across there. First of all, take us back to the New Zealand derby. What did you make of his run, and what was Noel Callow able to tell you?
Well, obviously he charged home at the end of the mile and a half, but from the wide barrier, the horse went back and sort of didn't put himself in the race. Gave himself an impossible task to win the race, but from where he was, but his sectionals for the last 1,000, 800 and 600 were the best on the day, and it was a sensational run. So Noel Callow said, look, he can measure up over in Australia, so certainly the race is worth $2 million. We know he gets a mile and a half, so we're happy to put him on the plane.
Yeah, and that was quite a remarkable run, really, when you considered that he hadn't raced for a month prior.
Yeah, he sort of, his derby campaign was going good all the way through, and he jarred up very badly when he put in the poor performance in the Waikato Guineas, so he needed a bit of time to get over it. But he's a naturally fit horse, so sort of the months between runs, it's another month between the two derbies, that won't worry him, and he'll strip a pretty fit horse on Saturday.
Okay, was the Australian Derby always on the cards, or did you expect perhaps his preparation to end at the New Zealand Derby, or was Sydney definitely going to happen?
Yeah, Sydney was always going to happen as long as the horse performed well enough. He had to run the first round in the New Zealand Derby, but while he didn't do that, his run was good enough to still carry on as well.
Okay, barrier 1 on Saturday, happy with that? Yeah,
for sure. The horse has got to jump better and put himself into the race to give himself any sort of chance, and he'll be getting a rev up behind the start, and hopefully he can jump, and if he does, he'll be put right up there.
Okay, and how did the engagement of Tommy Berry come about?
You know, he's an international world-class rider, so we just booked him for it when he didn't have a set ride, and obviously very happy to have him on.
Okay, you obviously know your horse and know your form really well. How do you rate yourself up against Tarzino on Saturday?
Look, Tarzino obviously looks the winner on paper, and he's obviously a very good horse, and a deserved short favourite. But you can't go worrying about one horse. You know, obviously things happen in racing, so we'll just worry about our own horse, and if I think he can run on the top, 4 or 5.
Okay, excellent. Well, we wish you well with him. Let's talk about a couple of the team you've got engaged at Awapuni on Saturday, Trent. First of all, Sicario. You actually had 2 going around in the sires. Shenandoah, what's happened there?
She's just gone around the paddock for a break. She's a big staying type of filly, and she's just going through a growth period. So we spoke to the owners and elected to just tip her out and give her a break.
Okay, and Sicario, happy with that horse going in?
Yeah, he's a horse that's got any mental ability. He can gallop right up there with probably anything we've had through the stable, but he's a big, dumb, raw horse. He was very unlucky last start with his first start. While he's got the ability to figure, he's probably lacks the race experience, but it's a Group 1 race, and we're happy to throw a head in the ring and see how he gets on, but he'll race well, but probably experience is going to let him down a little bit.
Okay, blinkers go on. What do you do from the barrier? Because you've drawn a bit awkwardly, haven't you?
Yeah, we'll have to let him find his feet. You go forward from a wide barrier, you're just going to be caught off the track, so 1400 metres on a big track they can get home from Manawatu, so just let him find his feet early and be hitting the line.
You must be excited about lining up Mabeel in the Fairdale stud flying handicap down there. I mean, sectionally last time out, he was very, very good.
Yeah, his sectionals were amazing. He just simply missed the start. He missed the start by 3, and without question, if he'd jumped with him, he would have brained him. You know, he's charged through the line, and probably 20 metres after the line, he's clearly in front. It was disappointing having to scratch him last week because I thought he probably had the last week's Group 2 race at his mercy. But the rain came and there was this race for him, so sort of, you know, didn't want to risk him on a wet track, and he'll be very hard to beat tomorrow. He said that, sorry.
Okay, he's drawn a little bit awkwardly as well. Will he go back or will he go forward? I guess you've had a chance to look at the final field because he does possess a bit of gate speed, doesn't he?
Yeah, he'll just go straight forward, mate. He'll work across and Sam will put him where he ends up, but he'll be somewhere up there.
Excellent, but you're really happy with him, obviously?
Yes, he's probably the pick of them without doubt of my runners on the weekend, and I'll be going down there expecting him to go close to winning.
Excellent. Well, we wish you well with your runners there at Awapuni and, of course, in Sydney this weekend. And when's the permanent move to Australia? Can't be all that far away.
No, we head over in July. They're sort of building stables now, so looking forward to it. It'll be a big challenge, but pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I bet you are. All right. Thanks very much for your time, Trent, and we wish you all the best this weekend.